Home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Now back, second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Ground ball foul down the left side.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now back, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Zimmerman.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
So here's Starlin Castro. Looped over toward first. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The designated hitter, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. So digging in now, Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 2, Trent.
Hit out towards second. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the ditch. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2-1. The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball, no strikes to count. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Turner into shallow left, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game.
third base.
Will Harris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Manny Machado, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Comes set, now the pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Will Myers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is a tough spot in game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Mitch Moreland will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. This is pulled into right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next to the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the air out toward right field. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now for Washington, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Grisham comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And he takes ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1 the count.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
In the air now out to right field. Myers will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman Jake Cronenworth. And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia. Jason Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Trent Grisham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The left fielder.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. And there's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. From the stretch. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. The tag gets 1, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch on its way. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Grisham makes the catch to end the... Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Sean Doolittle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 down. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman, Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. The 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last.
Leading up for the Nationals,
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. 0-1 the count. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
The catcher,
Yan Gomes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Will Myers.
leading off for San Diego.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Robles looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Moreland.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is in the air out to right field. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Jake Cronenworth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Myers. He can't get to it. This one's down. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the... Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tanner Rainey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Rainey, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. Drew Pomeranz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So now to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The runner at second, one away, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Last strike now for the Nats. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 6-4 the outcome today. San Diego used a nice fifth inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Chris Paddock earns the victory on the mound.